Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 6 video, bringing you a LAPRAS team. Now, this team is from our VGC. If you guys haven't visited our VGC yet, it's a Reddit subreddit that has VGC stuff on it. And people like to post teams like this top 50 showdown team posted by Jaironi on our VGC. Now, I did want to showcase this team a little bit because I do think that in my heart of hearts that offensive Lapras is really good for Series 6. You got rid of a lot of very scary, just tankier mons that were able to deal with Lapras, and I think just the way the meta has shifted, you don't really need a tanky Lapras because Rillaboom isn't really a threat anymore. So you can go more offensive. You can't just stick Life Orb on it, give it Blizzard, give it Hydro Pump, give it Thunder, and then let it be an offensive threat along with making itself very tanky as well. Now, no Patreons requested this, so I did want to, showcase it because it's good. And since no Patreons requested it, I went on r/VGC, found some Lapras teams, and this one got top 50 on Showdown, so let's try it out. It does also include things like Grimmsnarl with Wide Lens, which I think is actually very good for like a T-Wave Grimmsnarl set because T-Waves are so crucial for speed control, and there's nothing worse than when a T-Wave misses, right? At least this gets T-Wave up to, I think, pretty close to, if not almost 100%. I don't know the exact math, but it takes it from a 90 to a lot higher than 90. Along with that, we also do still have the Amogus for redirection. We have some pretty scary double dragon threats with the Dracovish and the Duraludon, and also the Gengar, which has Ally Switch and Trick Room, so it's kind of a mixed support Gengar set with Focus Sash. So we'll see how this goes. If you guys are excited to see some Lapras on like not a super conventional team, then go ahead and hit the like button down below, and let's go into the battle. If you guys want also the Reddit post to this, it will be in the description down below as well if you want to check it out yourselves, along with the rental code. Don't know if there's a Pokepaste, but if there is, it'll be down below as well. Anyway, battle time. You do not see Glaceon ever. That's a weird one. But anyway, looks like my opponent Rylith is going to be bringing the Hail package along with a little bit of I wanted to say Trick Room, but there's actually no Trick Room set on the team. So it does just have a Marowak, maybe for just a Lightning Rod in general, which doesn't mean too much for us, thankfully. Immediate threats are probably, I don't even know, actually. Probably the Grimmsnarl is his scariest Pokemon. I think we're honestly fine with Lapras Grimmsnarl here. They have nothing to touch Lapras with. Maybe Hitmontop, but that's not OHKOing anything. Anyway, along with that, we could also just go in with Duraludon. I mean, that is kind of sketchy bringing Duraludon in against the all-ice team, but we do have the Steel Stab, which would help us out a lot. Also, with the water resistance for that Inteleon would help us as well. And I think we could top it all off with a little bit of Dracovish just to take care of his water threats. Nothing on his team resists water except for a very squishy Pokemon, so I think that in and of itself would be really nice for us as well. Anyway, common question of the day. I just finished recording a podcast where we talk a lot about Series 6 and Players Cup 2 and all that stuff. So I feel like that question should involve this. What was the team you brought to the May International Challenge, out of curiosity? Because it wasn't Series 5, it was Series 4. But what team did you bring to the May International Challenge, if you even remember it? If you don't remember it, then just tell me your favorite color. The May International Challenge was the international challenge that determined the original Players Cup qualifiers. So this is now the September International Challenge, which will determine the Players Cup 2 qualifiers and stuff. Anyway, my opponent did lead with the Grimmsnarl himself and the Ninetales. That's interesting. That's different. I think we just set up a Resonance here. We don't think too much. Actually, might as well Resonance on the Grim. And then what we can do is fake out Ninetales for now. There's no way they Dynamax Ninetales. Might as well fake it out so it doesn't do damage. Break a potential Focus Sash. There's a lot of good reasons for this fake out. Also, we can't go for the fake tears on his Grimmsnarl because his Grimmsnarl is a dark type, so that is unfortunate. But usually with this team, you'd want to go for the fake tears and or Thunder Wave for speed control to, just use Lapras to KO things, right? Like, you're already running Life Orb and max offense. Like, on top of that all, you're lowering their special defense by -2. You're gonna be OHKOing things. Anyway, our fake out connects onto their Ninetales as my... Oh! That's not something you want to see, folks. He's going to take away my life orb, which is really unlucky. But I'm now going to switch out. No. He's just going to take damage. That's actually a lot of damage even without a life orb. Okay, we have to play this a little bit. So I can still outplay this. I can T-Wave their Ninetales and go for the Geyser to one, change the rain. I hope my Lapras outspeeds the Grimmsnarl. There's only one way to find out. I hope it doesn't have Sucker Punch or anything. I'm praying for just a Spirit Break, and I'm praying that he's slower than my Lapras. I just want to switch. I want to knock out this Ninetales before I'm forced to switch. I'm going to switch this turn, but I want to knock out the Ninetales first. Nice. Okay, we do outspeed. We get the Geyser off. We deny the weather, and we set a different weather up. We don't OHKO it. Dang it. Never mind. We did deny the weather, but he can always just switch out that spot now. So that's a little bit unfortunate. They went. Oh, but that's big. They went for Aurora Veil, and it failed, so we switched the weather. And they're leaving my Lapras on the field. Wait, what? That was a wild play. I don't think you should have done that. Because now we can do this. I guess we lightning for the terrain. Why not? You can just lightning the Grim and then Spirit Break the Ninetales. This is so ideal right now. We just learned that Lapras outspeeds his Grimmsnarl, so this is the super safe play. If you have Spirit Break, you probably don't have Sucker Punch. So again, another super safe play. He's gonna withdraw the Ninetales to preserve. That's fine. Makes a lot of sense. Bring in a special attacker, please. Oh, but this is fine. This is super effective. Oh wait, it's gonna get the Intimidate drop. Yeah, he's gonna end up switching out my Lapras, but here's the thing. I get the full... Oh, and we avoid... This is why you should carry Wide Lens, man. I'm not missing T-Waves. We are able to KO the Grimmsnarl, which is nice. And, you know, Lapras still has the eject button intact. He successfully gave me the eject button and didn't proc it. So, it's a pretty good position to be in right now, not gonna lie. He's probably just gonna fake out my Lapras, but I used up all 3 turns of my Dynamax. So I'm content. I'm not mad about this. I could also even switch out my Lapras until I'm down to my last 2 and then just make that eject button just completely worthless. Which is an option. He's going to set up the Snow Warning, which is a little bit unfortunate, but what does he have in the back? Just the Glaceon, right? What does I get? Snow Cloak? I don't know. I don't plan on missing. I have a Wide Lens. Let's protect since the fake out is kind of obvious, and let's go for a Spirit Break onto their Ninetales to KO it and bring him down to his last 2 Pokemon. Battle was canceled. Always got to start off with those kind of short battles. That means we get 3 battles this episode, guys. I don't know. I'm impressed so far. I mean, Lapras and Grimmsnarl just seems like a disgusting combination. Okay, running a more conventional team here, but using a Scrafty. Does have the option for double Intimidate. Thankfully, my Lapras doesn't care too much about that. Actually, Lapras really loves this team. Lapras has something to deal with every single one of these Pokemon. He really can only hit me with Spore, but that's what the electric, the Max Lightning is for. So let's just do the exact same thing. I mean, this is the Lapras Showcase, ladies and gents, specifically the offensive Lapras Showcase. So I am happy just bringing Lapras to these games. I do think that Dracovish can also do very well for us here. We do have to worry about the Intimidates, which are all over the place, but we can work with that. We can work with it. And maybe Gengar. Maybe Gengar. I know that seems like a weird pick, but we have the Sludge Bomb for the Prim. Actually, yes, it is a weird pick. We don't actually need it. Do we need Duraludon? We need Duraludon even less. Not Rotom. Amoonguss even less so. Like, what does Amoonguss really do for us here? I feel like if we bring Amoonguss, we have no offensive pressure. We have Dracovish and Lapras. We only have water damage. I think we need Gengar. So let's go ahead and bring Gengar. For the simple fact, it can deal with Primarina quite well. One could argue, hey Kevin, you could have just brought... Now you see, Duraludon doesn't deal with Primarina well. Like, you take like 50%. Especially since I take even more to a Moonblast. Because I'm Expert Belt. I'm not even Assault Vested. Anyway, my opponent leads with the Primarina and the Amoonguss. That's interesting. There's a couple things we could do here. What I know I want to do is just max lightning the Prim. And then fake out the Amoonguss? No, I could Resonance first turn and fake out the Amoonguss. So Resonance the Amoonguss, fake out Amoonguss. Let Prim do Prim things, and then next turn I can go for the Max Lightning so that he can't set up a Spore. But if we're faking out first turn, then we don't really need to go for the Max Lightning and set it up yet. We could set it up the next turn and get the Resonance up for this Primarina. Like, the sooner we get the Resonance up, the better, right? Because we want to be taking as little damage from Primarina as possible. It doesn't look like my opponent Dynamax this Primarina. Yep, no Dynamax on Primarina. That's actually pretty good for my Grimmsnarl. That means I'm probably going to stay on the field for another turn. Anyway, fake out onto the Amoonguss. Resonance on to the Amoonguss. Let's see how much damage this does at max damage. It Okos. Offensive Lapras, folks. It's such a crucial KO this turn. We don't even need the Max Lightning anymore, but it is nice that we have it. We're going to take a little bit of Life Orb damage, but honestly, it's totally worth knocking out an Amoonguss. Energy Ball. That does a lot of damage, but thankfully it doesn't... oh, that's why. Okay, it critted us. Alright, that kind of sucks. We would have taken a lot less to that, but it's fine. Lapras is still Lapras. It's not one of those crucial KOs. Okay, here's going to be a crucial KO. If we can get rid of the Durlodon here, it's going to be pretty crucial. I'm going to assume we could live another attack from that Primarina, but we're not going to live another attack from this Durlodon. What if we max Resonance into the Durlodon? And fake Tears the Durlodon. So I feel like Durlodon is the Dynamax here. Yeah, it's in a heavy ball, so it has to be Durlodon. I don't think it can be the Primarina since Primarina is a starter. I think starters are forced to be in Pokeballs unless it's like some kind of special event starter or something. Anyway, big Durlodon on the field. Let's see how much a fake Tears max Resonance with Life Orb max invested does. It should have... I'm guessing at least 70. He's gonna outspeed. That's unlucky. Go for the Steel Spike onto my Grimm. Knock out my Grimm. Raise his defenses. Thankfully, it doesn't matter too much here. I think the fake Tears is worth it, though. Like, Durlodon doesn't have defenses already. Show me Life Orb. Yes, okay, so it's not Sol Vested. So everything that could go right is going right. Ooh! Yes, that was art. That was just art right there. Energy Ball, don't crit me again. Okay, good. We take no damage. We could actually take another one. And we just burn a Dynamax here. Now we're just bringing Gengar. He's down to his last two. Gengar has... Honestly, I can keep ignoring the Primarina. Or maybe I should just start hitting it now. Well, I have the Dracovish for the Braviary, right? I'm just going to go for the Lightning here on my last turn. Go for the Primarina. I think I have to Ally Switch this. So that Braviary doesn't KO my Lapras. Can honestly be pretty big cheese if he goes for the close combat. That'll probably be a forfeit right there. So let's Ally Switch this. Oh, Gengar with Ally Switch. So dirty, Kevin. I know, guys, but it's just funny sometimes. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's gotta feel so bad. Max Lightning is gonna do about 50% of Primarina. That's not bad. That's good. Hopefully he goes for the Energy Ball in on that Gengar as well. He was just gonna double in, right? He was just gonna double into my Lapras. I was gonna lose my Lapras for no reason. I didn't want that. Yep, double into the Gengar. Nice. I think we finally let our Lapras go down here. Yeah, we probably let Lapras go down. I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb on Prim. Knock out the Prim at that health, probably. And... that's more accurate. Oh, they're both awful. I guess we just go for the Hydro Pump. It's stab, so we might as well. I don't feel like missing a move. We're not looking to KO the Braviary yet anyway, simply because we have the Dracovish to do the Fishish Rend things in the back. So getting the KO isn't super crucial. As he goes for Rock Slide, I don't think that's KOing us. We live at 6. And we do get the Hydro Pump up. We're getting really lucky on our battles today. That's going to do about 60-ish. Not bad. Lapras is going to end up knocking itself out. But now we got Dracovish to do Dracovish things. And I like that. So Dracovish things, I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, I guess I have to click these attacks first. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to click the A button multiple times. And that's how you play Dracovish. You just close your eyes. You have to make sure Fisher's Friend is in the first move slot, by the way. You close your eyes, and then you just go until something happens. There's no other button you need to press with Dracovish. You don't even need other moves. I mean, maybe Psychic Fangs for obvious reasons, because Resonance is the thing. My opponent's thinking really, really hard about this. I think their only hope is that I'm banded Dracovish, and he flinched me. He flinched. Oh, okay. Was that necessary? Down. Was that necessary? Did that have to happen? Oh, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, he got rid of my veil. I don't know how much it matters, but I guess if he wants to wait out the timer, that's fine too. So tell me, how are your guys' day going? I mean, double feature comment question of the day. How is your day going? Did you do anything fun today? Did you miss me? Were you waiting here since yesterday's video? What were you guys doing all day? I know it's late in the day. It's 3 p.m. Not when I'm recording this because it's currently midnight and a half. That's how you tell time, midnight and a half. But yeah. I don't know. Did my opponent break their switch? This is the kind of stuff I don't see a point to. You waited that long just to cancel the battle? Like, whatever. Oh no, you made me sit for 40 seconds. Anyway, Lapras, what a chat. Okoing that Duraludon, nuts. On to the next battle. All right. Rain Team with Toxtricity and Darmanitan. This is a little different than what I expected, but it does bode a little bit well for our Lapras. Thankfully, he doesn't really have a lot of things on his team that can hit Lapras super effectively, except for that Toxtricity and that Ferrothorn. We do have other ways around those Pokemon, though. I think Toxtricity is going to be a major threat. We could leave the Duraludon this time around instead of the Lapras. That might be the play. Because Duraludon does deal with this team a little bit better, especially if he leads with something like that Darmanitan. But if he does lead with the Kingdra, then we're back to square one and we're kind of in trouble. Could also set Trick Room up here. And then roll with that. That's an option with Gengar, but then we give that Ferrothorn a little bit of a nice ease in. I think what we can do, we'll do Lapras, we'll do a Moongus, that we can redirect any... Oh no, it's Toxtricity. Okay, we'll do a Lapras, we'll do a Grimmsnarl, we'll do Duraludon, and we will do Dracovish. No, we will do a Moongus. Because we can still redirect other attacks into the Amoonguss, then the Amoonguss can, you know, soak up a lot of those electric moves and those water moves for the rest of the team in general. We do have to worry a little bit about the Dracovish, but since we have the Grimmsnarl to support our Lapras, we can slow down the Dracovish, because Dracovish always runs Scarf. And we can roll with it. Let's see how this goes. I made a lot of thoughts in that team preview, so I'm sorry if that was too non-cohesive. Anyway, Lapras and Grimmsnarl versus the Chandelure. That's kind of fine. He's probably going to switch out the Chandelure, go into a water type, so I'm just going to sit here and go for the Max Resonance onto his Kingdra, followed by the... Do I Thunder Wave or Fake Tears? Or even Spirit Break, right? I think slowing it down might be the bigger thing. Actually, slowing it down doesn't do much since he's gonna be fast anyway. He's still gonna be +2 because of the Swift Swim. It'll just bring him back down to neutral, and he will still outspeed my Lapras. I think maybe if we knock it down to -2 special attack, special defense, we might be able to KO it like we did the... Didn't expect that. Oh, we might be able to KO this, though. He's Dynamaxing you? What? Okay. What move do you have? Are you just gonna Max Flare to get rid of the water? Because, I mean, I don't care. I'm not going for a water move. This is weird. This is a weird play. Maybe they're just preserving the rain for the back half of my team, but if I get this Resonance up, I'm not going to care too much about your rain, dude. Anyway, this should be an easy KO on Ferrothorn. There's no way Ferrothorn lives this. See, I was expecting to KO a Dynamax Kingdra, considering how much I did to that Dynamax Durlodon, so I don't think this Ferrothorn stands a chance. Ferrothorns don't even go special defensive, they go physically defensive too. Goes for the Phantasm, lower defenses a little bit. It's okay. We're gonna buff them right back up. And I think the rest of your team is probably not physical except for your Darmanitan, so this should be fine. Assuming we KO this Ferrothorn, it'll be fine. Yup. We did it. It happened. Resonance is up now. My opponent decided not to go for a Max Flare, which means we could just T-Wave this Chandelure next turn and then go for just the Geyser. Probably sends in his... Oh, or just give me the rain. That works too. That's A-okay by me, dude. Okay, here we just go for Max Geyser. Here we go for T-Wave. Double into this Chandelure. And then next turn, we probably go for the Fake Tears Thunder onto Politoed. Get a nice T-Wave off. Wide Lens coming in clutch. Haven't missed a single T-Wave today. I don't even know if it's possible. Ooh, we should still outspeed though. He is -2. We are only -1. Yes, we do still outspeed. We're gonna go for the Geyser. This should be an easy OHKO. Onto the Chandelure. Are you sashed? You are not sashed. That's huge. Who's your sash then? You have to have sash on something, right? And if not, why don't you have sash on Chandelure? I don't care. Dynamax gone. And now we have this Politoed on the field. And the Kingdra. Kingdra's gonna be a little bit annoying with you know, Draco Meteors and stuff. We can slow it down, but I think we're better off just knocking out this Politoed. Go for the Fake Tears, go for the Thunder, go for the bye-bye Politoed. Battle was canceled, bye-bye game. 2 early forfeits here, folks. That's what we like to see. Lapras and Grimmsnarl just taking over every single game. This is one of the best combinations I've tried so far. Again, special thanks to Jaironi for even you know, sharing this. That's really great. Even building the team. I think he did say it was inspired by PokeAlex, so thank you, PokeAlex, for inspiring him to build the team. And yeah, if you guys want to try out this team, here's the rental code. Make sure to grab it while he has it up. If it's not up anymore, that's not my fault. This is not my rental code. And I did just scroll through the Reddit post. It looks like there is like a whole mini team report there along with a Pokepaste. So there should also be a Pokepaste down below in the description. With that said, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. If you guys could take a second out of your day to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, it really would help us out a lot. And, you know, check out our other videos. If you don't want to miss a single rental code, because we do have a rental code every single day here on this channel, then do hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss a single rental. Anyway, I'm tired, and I'm also Kevin. This is also Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.